Hey everyone, welcome back to Owl Dragon Adventures. Rob McPherson here, and today I'm going to be doing a solo playthrough of the Prologue scenarios for Stars of Akarios by OOMM Board Games. So Stars of Akarios just came out very recently. It's fulfilling now. I just got my copy recently, and I've kind of dove right in. I did want to show you what the prologue looks like. It's a space combat, space exploration game, kind of a mix between X-Wing miniatures and Gloomhaven, so right up my alley. I've got the first scenario set up already. It's a training scenario where we've got these Ronin scouts that have popped in here to the system. We've got my commander ship, my ship, the Cheris, and we've got our objective here, which is the satellite, which can't be destroyed by them. Over here, I've got my player board, where I've got my pilot, Violet Ray, here. We've got the ship here, which has 4 health and 4 hull and 4 shield, rather. We've got my bank maneuver, which is one of the upgrade cards that you can slot in. Long shot as a weapon, which is another slot. And then anytime I have advantage, I will gain a +1 to attack as my pilot ability. We got the player board, got the main ship board. This is tracking the HP of the satellite. We've got the 2 Ronin scouts over here. So we're going to go ahead and dive right in. The combat works. It's a mix of a dice placement game followed by a modifier deck draw, much like Gloomhaven. So I'm going to roll these to start. Nice, not bad. All right, so the first move I'm going to do is I'm going to place that here for a forward and a bank, which is going to put me here. And I'm going to spend one of my attack or moves in my bank maneuver here, which ticks the supply down by 1, but lets me spin side over side here. I've got him right in my sights. And I'm going to do my long shot ability. I'm going to use 2 die here because it is a plus. So that's going to give me a base damage of 3. That's what the modifier is. 0. All right. Still 3 damage against the first ship there. Knocks him down to 3 health. I still have 1 move or shot left, so I'm just going to take a standard shot. 1 more damage against him. It's another 0 modifier. Still did 4 damage right off the bat. Not a bad first turn. The Ronin scouts are dealt with this AI deck, so it's going to tell me what they do on their movement, what they do on their attack, and then it's going to tell me the programming that's going to lead them that way. Let's start with him over here. He's going to select a target first. I'm closest, so he's going to select me. He would rotate up to 120 degrees to try to find me, but I'm right in his sights, so he's going to take a shot at me. +1 to his base 2 attack, so he's coming at me with a 3. Good way to start. But I pulled a miss, which does get immediately shuffled back in, but that's still lucky for me. Gonna move next. So normally he would move 2. Oh no, this is a side to side movement. Gonna go like this. All right, let's check this guy out over here now. So he is going to target the satellite because the satellite's a little bit closer. And he's going to try to take a shot. No shot. So he's going to do that same movement, which for him, unfortunately, makes things worse. Rotate. And his line of sight is right here, and he does not have a shot still. That's his turn. We tick the round up by 1. Took no damage. So we go on to round 2. All right. Go ahead and, you know what? I'm not going to be able to hit them both. What I'll do, I'm going to use an attack to rotate. I'm going to use 2 attack. 2 hit points. I'm going to use these 2, just do a basic attack. I don't want to drain my supply anymore. This is a base 2 damage, +1, 3 damage. Run of scouts destroyed. Gotta move the shot left. I'm gonna take this shot, put it here. I'm gonna increase my, no, I'm gonna mitigate. I'm gonna pull my stress back down. And for the last movement, I'll start swinging around to come back at him. Go. All right, so he's gonna rotate, no need to rotate. He does not have a shot, which for this card is these two. So he's gonna move, which is 1, 2, 3. Gonna rotate again, and now he does have a shot. You normally get 2 targets, but he only has 1 in range. It's a +0. He's got a 2 attack with a 0. Does 2 damage to the satellite. Got to get over there and take care of him. That'll make that easier. Spin. I'm gonna boost over there. I think this. Oh, you know what? Instead of going over there, I'm gonna do this. And I've got a long shot against him, which is my automatic miss. I'm gonna shuffle that back in. I do still lose that supply though. So in that case, I think what I'm gonna do with my last movement, put it here to do a resupply. Resupply 2. All right. Back to him. No need to rotate. He's going to go right to taking a shot. +0. -2 to his 2. 0. But he does have a push effect, so he's going to push the satellite. And then he will move. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. Ooh, depending on his next movement, that might be painful for him. All right. I think what I'm going to do to start is a 2 attack, because my range is here. Base 2, +1. 3 damage to him. I don't think I have another shot at him. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to swoop in like this, but I'm going to stop short because he's there. Just can't share space. I'm going to use these last 2. Ooh, I don't have that shot. Maybe I'm not going to do that. Oh, I know what I'll do. Yeah. So I'm going to activate the stress roll here, or stress turn here, in addition to the bank. Brings me over here, and then turns me. That's 1 stress. I'm going to use these last 2. It does take another stress up, but I get my long shot off. At a 3 base, -2, only 1 damage. All right. Whew. That was a stressful round and not much reward out of it. Okay. He's going to rotate. No shot. Going to move. Which does that. And that will put it in the shot. So this is a +1. So it's going to base 3 against that satellite. +1. 4 damage to the satellite. Ooh. not. All right. 2 damage left. All right. First one's a no-brainer. I move forward. Okay. I should have this. Base 3 damage. -1. 2 damage to him. Pick him out. That's a success. So here we go. Let's take a look what happens on a success. Success. Takes a few seconds to sink in once the last Ronin ship is gone, such as the adrenaline coursing through you. Your anxiety swings to jubilation. As a result, you don't immediately notice the call over the radio. Cadets, to the Sparrow, post haste. We have a problem. Cadets, acknowledge. As a reward, I'm going to get 5 credits, and I'm going to get to choose and equip 1 tech upgrade from cards 1 to 6, and then I go to the conclusion. A little bit of story here. Basically, the Sparrow here is calling me back, but I do see some flashes from the space station nearby. So my choice is to either regroup with the Sparrow at Scenario 2, or to ignore the Sparrow and go back to home base with Scenario 3. I think I'm going to go ahead and follow orders. I'm going to go to Scenario 2, which is where we will pick up next time. So there's a few more scenarios left in the prologue here. You can catch them all right here on the channel. If you like what you saw, as always, please do like and subscribe. And until next time, thank you for joining us on our board game adventures.